All right, gang. You already know, guys. Match day 12.
Oh my God.
It's a hot day in SD. I ain't gonna lie, but this is what summertime feels like, guys. We're going to the watch party. St. Louis versus San Diego. We already played that, man. Last time it happened, it was 0-0. We're here in front of the team store, and we're here in front of Novo. It's kind of crazy because if y'all remember, guys, this was like the first time like SDFC Bros was like established. You get it?
Right. And
now what, 2 years later?
Now we're back here for a watch party. I feel like some people know us, and we're vlogging now, man. We're gonna be enjoying the vibe, and hopefully we kick St. Louis's ass today.
Yeah, hopefully. Vibes are good right now. It's like I said, it's a warm day in SD. It's sunny. It's feeling good. Novo's hosting, so you already know it's gonna be good. But I'm hoping just for a solid game, good result. All right, gang, we're back at Novo. The last time I feel like we were properly here, the expansion draft, I feel like that was like the last time an SDFC event was here, right? So it's like the fact that, you know, that was way back when, and now we're here now, where it's like the team is something that, you know, we can absorb and grasp and, you know, just appreciate, right? It's kind of surreal from what was then and what is now. And I mean, now, you know, we're watching a proper game here, right? St. Louis, we're back here at Novo. Salute to Novo. Oh, and that's class. Carlos, Venica.
God, my hair looks terrible.
It's alright, it's alright. You're still cute.
I know, thank you,
You're still cute. So Carlos, I was telling Amanda, the last time we were here was during the MLS expansion draft. So it's like, how does it feel to kind of be back here again, but this time like we're watching a game?
I know it's kind of just surreal, and I think it just hits differently. The weather's just so good too, you know what I'm saying?
It was a little warm, but now it's starting to get a little nicer.
I think I saw the other day, I was looking at my memory, you know how Snapchat memories, and they popped up some photos of us going to these like I think it was a Chula Vista event like a week ago, and it was just like, it's crazy to just think that we just had an idea right here in this place.
Yeah. And
it just consistently, this place has brought a lot of good memories and a lot of good things.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time we were here for the expansion draft, we met a really good friend. I met a good friend.
Yeah.
Balam, we got to find out who the players were, and now they're here. It's just, it's been an amazing experience, a crazy journey, and we're not even halfway done. So
yeah, I want to pop up the image that we took. We took a picture like during the first couple of moments.
I mean, we can throw that on too. Mike, we talked to Mikey.
Yeah, we met Mikey, we met Tyler Heath. So it's like, I think that was kind of like a big day for like SDFC Bros. It's like it's history, I guess you could call it. But you know, we're back out here, and it's like, I feel like Novo for me, it kind of holds a little special place for me, just because it's like, for one, you got the team store here,
right?
But two, it's like, this is kind of like where I feel like SDFC Bros really kind of came into motion. I feel like that's where we started to make a lot of our connections and everything like that. And
yeah, and I think I agree with you. It's just like, I don't know, man, kind of like a weird full circle moment too, because our first home game, St. Louis, like for the viewers who are watching from anywhere else, I cannot say this enough, today is like perfect San Diego weather. Like that, This is like the culture right here. Like to grow up in San Diego is having days like this where you could just sit, chill, have a beer, enjoy it with your friends, buddies and everything.
Like, I'm trying to go to the beach.
Right, no, you know what I'm saying? And to be able, on a day like this, to be at a bar, to be able to get some drinks flowing and just sit with some friends and watch our San Diego soccer team play, it's just one of those things that you just can't beat.
Waiting for the lineups to come out. We're a little over an hour left till kickoff, so
why don't we should be doing like some podcasts right now.
Should we go live right now?
We should go. I think we could do a little live pre-talk if anybody's out there wanting to look.
Let's go live.
Pull up chat.
So we're just live on Instagram, so drop a comment if you were in the live on our Instagram for the little pre-game. You're live for a little under an hour, but doing a nice little pre-game, so if you were there, drop a comment. I know who you are. So just about time for kickoff right now. So a little anxious, a little excited, a bit of mixed emotions to be honest, but you know, we got the Mandem over here playing the drums and everything like that, so it's gonna be a good game, gang. It's gonna be a really good game, so I'm excited. All right, gang, we had to move inside, but this is what inside looks like. We got a UFC on over there. We're the SDFC Bros, not the UFC Bros. Damn, they got Josh Yarrow playing against SDFC. If y'all are real SD ball knowledge, man, Josh Yarrow was a part of the San Diego Loyal, and they got man playing against SDFC.
We're seeing them more attacking St. Louis. They've been, I think, on our half more than we've been on their half at this point. So
10 minutes in though, Carlos.
yeah, well, it's 10 minutes how you put the game in. I already told you this already, multiple times. It's just, I think we fucked the formation again. Keep saying that. Just a really uninspired team with this formation.
This guy's moving mad every game. Oh, Carlos. I think it's also, Carlos, to your concern. Yes, they're in the final third, but my whole thing is it's like, I don't care if they're in the final third. I care about how we deal with them coming at us. How, like, we deal with that sort of pressure. And so far, we're doing well.
And I agree with you if we were doing more when we are attacking. But at this point, 20 minutes into the game, San Diego has yet to make even a dent.
She's in the way.
How does it work?
What?
How does it work?
I don't know, but she's in the way. He can't get through. Yeah, he's just gonna stop. You gotta let him through. Back to work.
Robots are taking over, gang.
Only they could come and play for San Diego FC.
It's like that one Nike ad. Remember where it's like Messi, Ronaldo, all of them had to like beat the aliens and shit? We're about 28 minutes in, a little under half an hour. It's a very even contest. We knew exactly it was going to be this. St. Louis is playing a very low block. They're always going to hit us on the counter, so it's about how do we break this low block. All right, gang, that's a half. So far, honestly, I think I'm going to have a very unpopular opinion. I don't hate how San Diego is playing right now. We knew that St. Louis is going to play a low block. They play a 3 in the back and in defensive transition and switches to a 5 back. I do not hate what I'm seeing right now. I just think with the chances that we do create, right, when we're kind of approaching the final third, have a shot, have a go. We need to pressure the goalkeeper to make as many saves as possible. And so far at this point in the game, I'm not seeing that. However, in the defensive end of things, right, where San Diego is forced to make a defensive decision, I'm not hating what I'm seeing right now. So far, I like what I'm seeing, and this is exactly how I thought this game was going to go. Very defensive and very minimal chances for San Diego to go. What do you think?
I agree with you. I don't feel like these chances are being stopped by St. Louis, but I think that the fact that San Diego isn't pressuring as much brings a lot to that. And the fact is that, okay, I get it. We go into this first half. Right now, we take a little bit conservative effort. We play a little bit more conservative effort. Fine. We need to come and win. And the way San Diego is playing is to tie this game. They're not coming to play to win this game. And what that involves is us pressuring hard, pushing hard, and trying to attack to win. I know Vince doesn't want that, but Vince is talking about a tie at this point. But we cannot keep playing this safe game against this St. Louis team who has literally the lowest amount of scoring. Yes, they might attack. Yes, they might push us, but we have seen worse and have made from it.
So yes, I do agree with you. They're the least scoring team, but you got to remember these lot have the second or first best defense in the league. So it's like you're asking San Diego, where it's like we have to win our individual battles, but that opens the opportunity for a counterattack to happen, and that's something that we don't want to do. With this low block, that is exactly what happens, because if we push too many numbers forward, that opens the opportunity for St. Louis to go on the counterattack.
And I will sit here and defend this. At the end of the day, we have faced far better opponents and attacked a lot harder. And the fact is here, we are not losing this game because St. Louis defense is great. We are losing this game because we are not attacking and even putting pressure on the St. Louis defense. That's all I have to say. I call it raps. We will stay tuned. Put it in the comments what you believe, because Vince is out of line at this point.
I 100% disagree with that assessment, but right now we're gonna go around doing like halftime interviews and whatnot, so we're gonna do that. Make sure you guys check us out on Instagram. If you want to be in one of them, come to the games, because we're always doing one of them. But
Vince is wrong, Vince is wrong, Vince is wrong.
That's just very insecure by Carlos right there. But with that being said, we're gonna go do some interviews right now, and we'll see you guys in the second half. So second half is underway. Again, I know we kind of left it off a little heated, but that's the thing. We got two sides of the fan base. You got different dynamics.
Yeah, if you check into our Instagram story, you see different thoughts from different people, and I think all we want is, at the end of the day, is a San Diego that's really ready to play. How you feeling about this game right now?
Right now, we've had a lot of open chances, but I think we just need to put a few away.
San Diego, we start off the season with a few away wins. As long as we can just replicate that right now, we can be resilient going into the playoffs.
I have a St. Louis who's the scoring team, and they have 9 shots right now against a San Diego who has more shots usually. How are you feeling about that?
Honestly, as long as CJ Dos Santos can like hold his own. I know Joao Klaus is a really good striker. As long as we can make sure that we can just hold it down.
Oh my God! Okay, but that's what we're asking from San Diego.
As long as we can do more of that and not let them do the same thing to us, then we're golden.
A little under half an hour left to go. Still 0-0. San Diego starting to have a little bit more possession now. We're starting to maybe creep a little bit into the game. Still no substitutions.
I want to see that fire under their ass.
It's a tough one. They're playing a low block.
Yeah, exactly, like that.
Yeah.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Iloski, 2 goals in 2 games. Comes in as a sub once again. That is the impact we needed. We just needed to put a little bit more shots on goal, and that is the product you get.
That's it. We look, and I'll tell Vince, I'll shake his hand. We stay solid, and when we put in a striker like Iloski, things change. Valakari being up top, I think we need to step away from very soon. But having a Iloski in there, who's a quality forward, is playing that role, just saw that. We broke and we're going. And what's going to happen now is, like my dad was saying, we are going to see a St. Louis who's going to try to attack forward, and what is going to happen, St. Louis is going to be able to capitalize and break more, hopefully.
But that is the result. We had to stay patient. We had to take our opportunities as they came. We always knew that we were going to have the most opportunities in this game. But what mattered was the ones that we have to take 100%. Because now it's very easy to lose concentration. So now we have to just keep composure. And now this is where the defense gets tested the most. Montar, if you're watching this, and I know you are, fam, hate watch successful or no? I don't think so. Maybe I might be eating my own shit here.
No, but
There's still 7 minutes left.
We see
5 more minutes. We got to hold it down. We're knocking on the doorstep for 2-0. I really think it's possible.
Someone's got to be there. Allow it. Mission successful. I think I'm confident to say the game is over.
Yeah, I believe
the game is done.
I agree with that. And again, I mean, look, I could talk all the crap I want. I can say all the things I want. But realistically, they are playing a defensive game. Mike Ivada said, let's stay confident. Let's take this first half, and then we come in on our second half and attack. And guess what happened? We got that goal, and it's done. It's done.
I know you guys are very critical at the beginning stages of the game, but you have to wait until the first half.
Okay, but we can't do this against another team.
Okay.
This was a very solid.
Carlos, how many times have we said that throughout the season and we come away with a positive result?
I agree.
So my whole point is it's like you have to wait until the second half, and you see it exactly with the stats. Words talk, numbers scream. We've had the whole second half on our favor. You see the field tilt is in our favor. The perfect San Diego FC game in terms of how you approach this game. Low block team, take your chances as they come, and this is exactly what's happening.
Exactly. Again, you do.
Oh, it's at the post. Is that the game?
That's it.
Yeah! That second goal came in clutch. Well done, San Diego FC. This was a difficult game to play against. Away from home against a team that's known for their defensive abilities, and this is the reaction that we get. Coming hot off of a 5-0er, we come away and we grab a good result. This is a good result. I want to give a lot of credit to the defense because I think they were tested at times where in the first half, we kind of had to just play out the game a little bit. But well done, San Diego FC. I don't know where Carlos is. Oh, Carlos is going mad.
That's a play!
Yes, sir. It's always good when SD gets a dub, but an away dub holds way more weight. Gang, what a game from San Diego FC to just keep composure, play their game, and be patient on opportunities. Man, moments like this make me appreciate San Diego FC, and not only that, the community around here. Man, unreal, gang. Carlos, real quick, let's get some post-match thoughts from after the game. What we saying?
Look, I was a little disappointed in San Diego playing that first half a little back, but I understand the vision. I get it now. We played that first half solid. We played a little back because we're gonna come back on that second half and score hard, and that's what we did, and we took advantage of it. I was worried if we get scored on, but the reality is St. Louis is not gonna score on us like that. They're not. They're not. And so we took a risk, which paid off. It maybe wasn't that big of a risk, but it still paid off. Yeah. And that was it. Yeah. We go forward and we do make that substitutions without Milan. Iloski comes in, makes a difference, and that's it.
Heard it there first, gang. Yeah, guys. Just what a performance of San Diego FC. Big up Escondido, big up Milan Iloski, and big up San Diego FC, man. You made us proud. And I'll say it from there, gang. I can't wait till the next home game. But yeah, guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And make sure you guys check us out on Instagram. Make sure you guys check us out on TikTok. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao ragazzi.